Okay, so we've got this brisket ready to go. I didn't video the trimming section because there's so many videos out there on trimming briskets. And once you've seen it done, you've pretty much seen it done. So I went on ahead and trimmed it up. And then what we did was we put the white that you're seeing on there is the Cosmos Q Texas beef dry rub. And then on top of that, we put some of this bone sucking sauce on there. And so we're going to see what goes on here. The butcher got a little crazy here, but that's all right. You know, we're not doing competition or anything. That'll be all right. So we're going to let this soak in. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, cover it, wrap it, put it in the refrigerator, and let it stay there. Probably going to get up around 2 in the morning or so and pull it out and let it sit there and come up to room temp. And then right around 4 o'clock-ish or so, we're going to go ahead and put it on the Lexington. So that's what we have right now. We're going to wrap this thing up, put it in the fridge, get ready to go to bed because it's going to be an early day up tomorrow. And we're going to be doing this brisket. Okay, so we're just about ready to where we're going to spritz this. We got some beef base. I put this thing on at 5 o'clock this morning, and we got it trimmed and seasoned yesterday. Put it in the fridge. Got up about 2 o'clock, pulled it out. At about 4:30, I fired the smoker up. We hit it again one more time with some more rub, and now we've put it on. And we're going to go ahead and spritz this thing real quick. We're looking good. So we'll see. Okay, we're set and locked on at 250. That's what we're going to cook today. But I wanted to show you, we did change the pellets out again this morning before we did this. We're now using cherry and hickory. To change the pellets out is real simple. All you have to do is pop this off right here. You just pop that open. Then you unscrew this and pull this out. It's a little plate that runs through. And what it does is it bypasses the auger system. And then it'll allow the pellets to drop down here. You just get yourself a bowl or something to collect it in, and then you just let the pellets drop out. Sometimes you have to wiggle it with your finger, and you do that until the entire hopper's empty. Put this back on, you push this back in and close it, and then you reload with your new pellets. So that's about all there is to that. Pretty simple. All right. Okay, so we're smoking along. I figured I'd kind of show you around a little bit. I did buy a cover for this too, so that when it's not in use, we can cover it. I like to keep my stuff covered so that it stays protected. But back there's my log splitter with some logs that I got to split. Of course, I got to use up some more pecan. This is my Pit Boss vertical smoker right here. And there's my Kamado Joe. That's the Big Joe 3. Over there I have a Santa Maria, custom built Santa Maria grill that was built for me by Arizona Barbecue Outfitters. And then we'll come back and go the other way. So there's the Bronco. There's the Okie Joe offset smoker. My Traeger's right there. You see the little Weber in there. And then we have the Masterbuilt Gravity Series. That is a really good grill. The thing cooks good meat. Traeger is good too. I love the Traeger. And of course for you offset guys, I do like the offset smokers as well. But this is my play zone. This is where we come to play. Okay, so I have a little smoke tube that I put in there. It's not a requirement. It's just something that I do. It's personal. Just aids with a little bit of smoke into the chamber. But we're looking really good here. Staying nice and moist. I'm going to go ahead and put a temp probe in here. And then we're going to start monitoring temperature. All right, we're about an hour and a half in. Yeah. They're looking really good here. Bark is setting up nice. All right, we're going to keep going. Okay, we're in hour number 3. And we're running right about 150, so we're looking good. Plenty of juices in there. Looking good. We're going to let it go another hour, and we'll probably be ready to wrap. All right, we're 4 hours in. We're sitting right at about 163. Close enough. So I'm going to pull the probes out of this. I'm going to set it in here. We're going to double wrap it. And we're going to put it back on the cooker. Looking good. All right. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to hit this real good here, because we're going to wrap in butcher paper. So we just want to make sure. All right. Okay, we have it wrapped. We took our smoke tube out because we got it wrapped, and we're going to let this thing go probably about 3 hours until we get to about 202 internal. Okay, we've pulled it. We've pulled it off, and I've gone on ahead and separated this because the cook's not done. We still have to make burnt ends. The rest of it, I re-wrapped, and it's right now just relaxing. And I'm going to let it sit there and relax for till these are probably about an hour or so. I'm going to go ahead and let it relax. But what we want to do is just cut into this. Oh man, we're just going to cut this. Man, point, because we're going to make burnt ends. But I want you to see this. Look at that. Look at that nice smoke ring in there. This is the point. The flat is resting. So it's very tender. My kitty cat is meowing over there. But we're not done with the cook yet because we gotta make some burnt ends, right? We're gonna go ahead and do the burnt ends. Over here, I guess, where we can see what's going on, right? Just gonna cut these little pieces right here, and we're gonna put them in here. I'm sorry guys, that's gonna be mine. I gotta eat that. This looks amazing, this brisket does. I just want to make some burnt ends here. Oh, that's so good. So good. So we got our meat candy. What we're gonna do is we've got some beef consomme here. We're gonna dump that in there. Yeah. Couple cans in there. Would you look at this beautiful heaven here. Guys, this is it right here. All right, I'm gonna cover this. We're gonna take this back out. We're gonna put it back on the smoker and we're gonna let this cook until these things are almost like Jell-O. And then we're gonna pull it off. And by that time, the rest of the brisket should be rested enough to where we can get into it. So we'll be right back. Okay guys, the bark on this thing is amazing. We're ready to, we've been letting this rest a little while. We're gonna go ahead and cut into it. See what we get here. Oh Lord, this thing is so tender and soft. Look at this. Would you just look at this? Let's take a look just right here. Look at that. What a beautiful piece of meat. Just beautiful. Okay, we've gotten into a pretty good section of this brisket. And I want to just grab a hold of this little piece right here. This is so beautiful. This piece of brisket is just so beautiful. We're going to do the bend test. See how it just bends just like that? That's just beautiful. Let's see what happens when we go to pull it. Should just kind of rip right apart just like that. See that? Just beautiful. This is a very, look at that. Just a very, it's already coming apart. Look at that. Very good brisket. Very good. Oh man. All right. Look at that smoke ring in there. Who says you can't get smoke with a pellet grill? Huh? Smoke rings. Because you can. Right there is proof. Look at that. Look at that smoke ring. That's from a pellet grill, guys. We got burnt ends to do yet, so we'll be back. As we're going to take these guys and we're going to put, if we don't burn ourselves doing this, and we're going to paint them up with just a little bit of sauce here. Just like that. Oh, man. Meat candy. So good. Oh, man. Yep. Guys, I appreciate it. I really do. I like this little smoker. I'm pretty impressed. A lot of guys say that you cannot get smoke ring with a pellet grill, but that's not true because you can. Granted, I had a little bit of help, but hindsight 2020, I kind of think that it would have done it on its own. I don't think I would have needed the smoke tube. But both of these cooks, the chicken and the brisket, they both turned out very good. Guys, if you want to learn how to Q, there's a link below this video. I want you to click on it and go join the Academy of Q. You can also, now I'm kind of I chose the lifetime option when I signed up because I saw the value. If there's anything that has value, it's cooking. I have taken several courses for cooking. My father was a butcher and a chef. So I kind of grew up with it, really. I've taken several courses. I even took Aaron Franklin's master course and a few others. But I'm telling you, the value is here with the Academy of Q. All right, this isn't my first brisket. It's not going to be my last brisket. I did this because I'm also a beta tester with the Academy of Q. By the way, you can sign up to be a beta tester and win things like these grills that I'm cooking. So the understanding was that if I was drawn and I won, then I would do a couple of cooks, a couple of review videos, which is exactly what these are. Guys, you can't go wrong, man. I got a barbecue pit for $0, including shipping and everything. And all I had to do was a couple of cooks. And they show you how. So if you want to do something wise, have a wise investment, click the link below. Join the Academy of Q. Tell them that Backdraft Barbecue sent you. When you join, because there's Facebook groups you can join too. Guys, this is amazing. This is simply, this came out very good. A good cook. Jim and guys over at Academy of Q, thank you so much for sending me this pit. It will go to use. As you see, I like to grill. I like to cook. I mostly low and slow, not so much the grilling as the barbecue. I'm a low and slow kind of guy. But yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. I see the value in the Academy of Q. I see the value in the Facebook groups. It's a great place, great people, like-minded people, and I appreciate it. I'll be doing more cooks on this little grill, and I'll be posting them in the groups as well. But I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you very much. I am humbled that you guys even sent this thing to me at no cost, and all you wanted me to do is a couple of cooks. And there's value in that. And if you can't, anybody cannot see the value in that, move on. But if you can see value in getting a free barbecue pit in exchange for doing a couple of cooks, easy cooks, brisket is not hard, and they teach you how to do it. If you can see the value in that, click on the link below this video and sign up right now for the Academy of Q. All right, be on the lookout for more videos. Until then, thanks for watching, guys.